Ever ponder over a pint, wondering about the places where your favorite brew originates? Or perhaps you've thought of venturing to the world's best beer-sipping spots, soaking in the atmosphere and tasting some of the finest ales, stouts and lagers on the planet. Today, embark on a frothy journey to 7 of the globe's top beer places. First up, we're off to the heart of Europe, Belgium. Known for its Trappist beers made by monks, Belgium boasts over 200 breweries within its borders. And each one, believe it or not, has its own unique beer glass. Yes, you heard that right, a different glass for each beer. Imagine the cabinet space you'd need. The history of brewing in Belgium dates back to the Middle Ages, when monks took up the craft to financially support their monasteries. Now that's a divine calling, wouldn't you say? Next, we're hopping over to Germany, the land of Oktoberfest. Beer in Germany isn't just a beverage, it's an integral part of their culture. The Reinheitsgebot, or beer purity law, enacted in the 16th century, allowed only barley, water and hops in beer. Yeast, surprisingly, joined the party later. Germans took their beer so seriously that they even had a law for it. Talk about dedication. Third on the list is the Czech Republic, home to Pilsner and the world's largest beer drinkers per capita. Beer has been brewed in the Czech land since the year 993, and they've been perfecting the craft ever since. An entire millennium of beer making? Now that's a lot of kegs. Our fourth stop takes us to the United States, home to the craft beer revolution. With over 8,000 breweries and counting, the US is a beer lover's dream. The history of American brewing is as diverse as its landscape, with the first brewery dating back to the early 17th century in New Amsterdam, now known as New York. Next, we're off to the United Kingdom, the birthplace of ales, stouts, and the world-renowned India Pale Ale. Brewing in the UK dates back to the Domesday Book of 1086, where it was reported that almost every settlement had a brewery. That's a lot of beer for one small island. Our sixth stop is Belgium's neighbour, the Netherlands. Known for its Heineken and Grolsch, Dutch brewing dates back to the Middle Ages, like many European countries. But did you know that in the Middle Ages, beer was often a safer drink than water? Hydration with a buzz, anyone? And finally, we're journeying to the land down under Australia. With a beer history dating back to the first fleet's arrival in 1788, Australia has a burgeoning craft beer scene, and let's not forget the iconic Foster's, even though Australians will tell you they don't really drink it. From monastic Belgium to the beer-loving Czech Republic, from the purity-obsessed Germany to the crafty United States, from the ale-studded United Kingdom to the practical Netherlands and the sunny brews of Australia, the world of beer is as diverse and fascinating as the countries that brew them. So what's your go-to brew? Or perhaps there's a beer place you visited that left you in high spirits. Share your beer tales and favorite brews in the comments below. Remember, the world is full of incredible beers waiting for you to taste them. So raise a glass and cheers to the beauty of beer.